Hey everyone, welcome to the Ranger Squad Apparel's 50-inch light bar and bracket install. Just a quick tutorial and video on how it was done. I will just briefly explain it, and when we get to the point of actually making a full-size video, we will actually go through the steps and demonstrations of how it was done. But for right now, we're just going to go through the step-by-step, even though it was already mounted. So let's start off. We have the 50-inch light bar on my own truck here. Also with the brackets that are custom made to fit the 50-inch light bars, and also custom fit for Rangers only from the years 1993 to 2012. We will be in the process of making other light bar brackets for the older years of the Rangers. So anyways, so what we did here is, as I pull down the rubber seal on the door, these brackets were actually placed and tapped inside the door jamb. So where you want them located is where you want to actually mark it, pre-drill it, and then insert the lug certs into the side of the cab through the door jamb. Once that's done on both sides and you get ready to install that light bar, please make sure you have some help with that, because you won't want to drop that trying to do it yourself and smash your windshield. So after you get the light bar mounted, the wires are ran. We usually prefer to have them in the light bar placed with the pigtail on the driver's side, so it's easier for to run the wires. The pigtail is actually on the inside here, and it's been, as you can barely see, it's located on the inside of the bracket. It's ran down through the side of the bracket, and what we have done is it's actually been pre-drilled into what I would call the water catch or rain drip catch. Pre-drilled into that, and the wires are actually fed underneath to the second door jamb seal all the way through, which runs down the interior door jamb seal all the way through to the side panel. Pull that side panel off. You see that wire's actually been fed through here. Don't mind any of this mess here. It's another project I got going on that I'll be explaining down the road. Anyways, so that wire is fed through the weather stripping door jamb into the panel. From the inside of the panel, it's been ran underneath the dash. Here's the wire for it. It's just loosely placed here because I have more things going on, but I'd recommend wanting to tuck that away so your foot don't catch that, rip it out, or get pinched by your push emergency brake or clutch. Fortunately, I have the automatic version, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, so this wire here has been fed. If you can't see, there's a grommet located on the floorboard underneath the high-end part of the dash that runs into the engine compartment. So from that point on, let's go to that. If you can see down there where that red wire is where the grommet is located, from the inside the cab to the engine compartment. If you follow that red wire, it's also the wire harness for the light bar all the way through. And it's actually been, the fuse has been mounted, drilled in to the side of the fender, of course wired into the battery. The other part from that pigtail and that wire harness is actually left inside the cab, which I will swing back to right now. Back from that same location is the second part of that wire harness, that which is actually that on-off toggle switch that comes with it. Let me go ahead and remove my WeatherTech custom mats, which, if on a side note, if you like to keep your interior clean, I'd recommend using the WeatherTech. They fit snug and it's a perfect match. As you can tell, my carpet is almost as new as stock from factory. But anyways, so the other end of that pigtail and that wire harness is fed through that grommet left inside the cab to be mounted and placed where you'd like for your install for your toggle block. So from here, it can be placed anywhere you want. But for right now, I have more projects going on to where I just kind of loosely lay it, and I keep it in my lap when I'm driving if I need to use it. But for right now, I haven't decided on where I'm going to place that. But for right now, it just kind of loosely lays on top of my floor mat. So if you want any more questions, if you need any more information based on these light bar brackets, the install, how to run the wires, this is just a short tutorial on how it was done. We are going to make a full install video here shortly, and also accommodate the other Ranger owners with some brackets to fit the older model years that we do not currently have. So for right now, this is what we have. And if you have any more questions, please email us or direct message us on Instagram or Facebook. Be more than happy to answer your questions. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your light bars, everyone.